Hi there, and welcome back to House of Health 365. This is my son Patrick, and today we are going to show you how chiropractic helps improve the function of the body, the nervous system. In particular, we're going to look at Patrick's spine today. We're going to give him an adjustment, but before we do that, we're going to show you how a thermal imaging works of the spine. A thermal imaging is nothing more than a scan that gives us a view of the body on the inside that shows how the nerves are behaving level by level. Sometimes it's normal, sometimes it's mild abnormal, sometimes it's moderate abnormal, sometimes it's severe abnormal. So we're going to do a scan like this on Patrick, which is nothing more than this scanner right here. It's going to roll up Patrick's spine, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. And then we're going to go take Patrick in for a treatment in a few minutes. And then we're going to do a post scan and see how much his back has improved, okay? So let's get Patrick ready. Okay, so we've got Patrick ready to go now. So we're going to get this scan started. Flip straight for me. We're just gliding this along the spinal column, looking at all the spinal nerve roots and what their functioning is like right now. Go ahead and tuck your chin down a little bit. Super. Okay, so that was the scan. Let me show you what his scan looks like here. Let's bring that over here. So this is my son's scan. A bit of a glare on that. Let me take care of that. So Patrick, we're standing behind him looking at him from the back, and so most of his scan is green, which is good. Patrick gets adjusted regularly at our house. He gets chiropractic care on a regular basis. Most of his spine is great. He does have some yellow and moderate misfirings up here in his cervicals, and then he's got a couple hot ones here at C2 and C3, which are, that really captures your attention, because anything that's getting red like that is super hot in the body, and the body is not liking it, so we need to make sure that's getting repaired. So now we're going to go adjust Patrick, and then we'll come back and do a post scan. Okay, so now it's time to adjust Patrick, and we'll see what we can do to help this young man get healthier and stronger and straighter. No, go down one more. Okay, just leave it. This is called the Zenith High-Low table. These are, to me, it's the Cadillac of chiropractic tables. It allows us to work on acute patients who can't lay down so easily, and it makes their life a little bit easier without having extra pain getting on and off the table. So now we're just going to check Patrick, see what he looks like here. Go through our usual chiropractic kind of a protocol. Chiropractic is great because it doesn't care how old you are. It doesn't care if you're a newborn or a child, a teenager, an adult, a senior. It's still going to have the same good positive effects throughout your body. You just got to clear out these nerve interferences, and your body will work as God intended. So Patrick's got some mild misalignments here in his mid-back, and in his neck you can feel he's got some rotational misalignments, subluxations here in his neck. And we're going to fix all that. Going to loosen up some of these muscles a little bit for him. And of course, like every patient that we have here, I always preach about drinking tons and tons of water. Because if you're dehydrated, it doesn't matter what else you do. If you're taking vitamins or exercising or coming in to see me or anything else for your health. If you're dehydrated, nothing is going to work right in the body. Your body's close to 80% water, and if it's dehydrated, it just won't run right. Patrick, let's do this side up, please. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Perfect, great, that moved good. Let's do the other side. Patrick has been adjusted since he was born, just like all my children. Great, and on your backside, please. And what we just did there is we worked on his low back. Now we're just going to work on that neck that we saw where those misalignments were at. Let's stretch out his neck here a little bit and break up some of these muscle adhesions. And muscle adhesions can occur anywhere on anybody, especially this age group with lots of falls and sports and sitting on the couch using your tablets and your phones and watching TV, and all kinds of stuff can cause misalignments. Sports injuries, trauma from roller coasters, and they're so subtle and minor that sometimes you don't even know that they were there until the pain starts manifesting, and then now you got to play a game of catch up and fix that problem. Okay, we'll fix that neck. And Patrick, go back on your stomach for me. I just want to check one more time. He used to be this tiny. He used to be like just be on this short end of the table here. Now he's huge. Yes, that's what I get for feeding him. Okay, so what we're going to do in here, so that was it for Patrick's adjustment. We're going to wait a few minutes, let his body kind of get some equilibrium and recalibrate itself, and then we will be back and do a post-thermal scan on Patrick. Okay, so now this is post-adjustment. Patrick got his chiropractic adjustment. We adjusted his hips, his lumbars, his thoracics, his neck. And most importantly, we were focusing on the neck now to see if we can elicit a good positive change on those nerves. And we'll see what we have here. Let's go ahead and put him in. And we'll just get his name in here. Okay, so now let's do that scan. Perfect. Good. Look, go ahead and take your chin down just a little bit. Yep. Tilt down a little bit more. Okie doke. So let's see what that looks like on Pat. Here, in the before and after thermal scan, you can see that Patrick's C2 nerve root irritation has already significantly dropped from severely abnormal to moderately abnormal. And below that, out of 4 irritated nerve roots, all but 1 is returned to normal functioning. All of this within just 10 minutes of receiving a chiropractic adjustment. And this is really the beauty of chiropractic. It allows the body to heal from within by easily removing a few simple obstructions. And even better, it is validated by objective scientific measurements like this thermal scan. Hi there, this is Dr. Pat again on the House of Health 365 channel, where our main goal is to make you a healthier and happier person, you and your family. And if you liked what you saw here today, please do me a favor and hit the like button below. And if you really enjoyed it, go ahead and click the share button and share it with all your friends online. And most importantly, subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button there so that in the future we can share even more of our healthy homemade tips, ideas, and instruction for you and your family. So we will see you again with our next video. Stay tuned. Be good. We'll see you. Bye-bye.